Hey guys, we are on time today. Happy Friday. Didn't even realize that it was Friday. Let's get those likes up. We're going to start the live show when we get to 200. Thank you for everyone that hit the like button in advance. Thank you. Shout out to you. Let's get them likes up. Let's not be here all day trying to run the 200 likes up. Once we get to 200, y'all know I immediately start the show. So let's get them up, get them up, get them up, run them up, run them up, run them up, run them up. I was even on time today, so I'm in my my zone, like a positive zone. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. What I do? Hit the like button before the live. Dislikes are welcome. The live show will start when we reach, and I got the wrong tag up. When we reach 200, it should say 200. But that's all right though, because I had changed it. But yes, let's run them up, 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 run up. Hello, Latoya. How are you, sweetie? Says great morning, SL Mods. Hey, Thintress. And this thing thinks he's a celebrity. Y'all must have saw my video I put out, or whoever else put it out. My funny Shamar didn't have all this energy for Karate. He sure didn't. He sure didn't. Miss Nola. Ms. Nola, you ain't never lied. Hey, SL Davis. Hey, how you doing, Latina? You ain't never lied. I like the way Shamar's deflecting on those harsh allegations that Tasha K put up on him about the harassment in the train station, twerking for some dude that he was attracted to, and the cop spotted him and arrested him. He ain't brought that up yet. He did a hour and 40-minute live, ain't talked one time about the incident. That's how I know there might be some truth to it. Cause that's something that you would want to clear your name. If you getting up there to clear your name, how you put pause on a female, and what popped off when you was at that club, which was days ago, Shamar. We talking about some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know that something ain't quite right, and he probably did get arrested, and he had to go see the judge before he got released. But we already know how it be. People pick and choose what they want to tell you. They try to act like they're so real and transparent, but they don't be. And it is what it is. So let's get the likes 200 so we can start the live show. Let's not be here all day. Happy Friday. And respectfully, I just want to let people know, when I say Bush people, I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way at all. I respect it, because I be in the bushes too when I go to people's channels. I don't like to always interact in the in the live, because I sometimes feel like, even if I'm saying something nice, it could come across as I'm being messy, or I might not have nothing to say. I just want to watch the show. But I'm just saying, I'm not disrespecting you guys by saying that. I appreciate you guys being here, whether or not you feel comfortable being in the live chat. And I love you guys who do interact in the chat. Y'all know I try to acknowledge everybody's comment, because this time that I go live is for you guys. So I want to make sure that individually that I acknowledge everyone that comes to the chat. So let's run up the likes, run them up so we can get to the 200 like mark. Dislikes are welcome so we can start the live show. The faster you hit the likes and get them up to 200, the faster we can start the show. It says, get those likes up. Hey, Antonia, how you doing, sweetie? Ryan, gang, what's good with you? Hey, Queen. I hit the like button. Thank you so much, sweetie. Hello, happy Friday. Hello, FO. Happy Friday to you. And I didn't even realize it was Friday. And I was like, I definitely got to do a live today. And I might do one later on, because earlier I was feeling kind of tired, and I didn't think I was even going to make it to this live. But for some reason, I just feel like I got my energy back. Did y'all get your notification? Put a Y for yes and an N for no. Blessings and love, beloved SL Davis. Thank you so much, Antonio. Right back at you. Shout out to the Bush people. Yes, yes. And also shout out to the people who had sense enough to hit the like button before we got into the live. Shout out for sure for them. Ryan didn't get his notification, but I like the fact that he just came over, and that's what's up. You got yours. That's good. Creighton. You got yours, Antonio. That's good. Ethel got hers. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. Y'all have a blessed weekend and make sure, you are out of harm's way and not getting in trouble like Shamar. Yeah, but like I said, the longer we take to hit that like button and get it to 200, the longer it's going to take to stop the show. It says, I'm trying to catch up with Shamar's mess. Oh, yeah, we're going to definitely catch up with Shamar's mess. I'm just waiting for them likes to get up. As soon as them likes get up, that's when we will get up. Where is the button? If you're on your cell phone, you'll see a thin white X on the right-hand side. Hit the X. It'll drop the box down, and you'll see the like or the dislike. I'm going to have to do a presentation because there might be people that are not bluffing that they don't know where to like, which I don't understand how you don't know where to see the like or the dislike. But, if you're saying that you don't know how to hit it, I can show you. Maybe tomorrow or maybe tonight if I go live, I will show you a presentation on how to hit the like button from your mobile phone. I don't know how you do it from your TV, but I do know if you're on mobile phone and if you're on a laptop or computer, there's no way you're going to convince me that you can't see the like button. But if you're on your mobile phone, you have to hit that X, that white X on the right hand side, and then oh, you just found it. Good, baby girl. So that's what you had to do, Kathy. You had to hit that little thin white X on the right hand side, and then it popped it down the box, and then you saw the like or dislike button. Let me know, baby, in the comment section. Workflow, but I hit the like button. SL, much love. Hey, baby, Coco, happy Friday. Thank you for hitting that like button. Yeah, so while we're waiting for the likes to get up to 200, we can talk and leave your comments or questions down in the comment section, and I will in the chat, and I will definitely answer it while we wait, because we already know this is going to be a waiting game because people be gatekeeping with the likes, and you know how that goes. It could take about 20 to 30 minutes before people literally hit that like button, which is diabolical, but it is what it is. I know where it's at. Thank you. Okay, thank you. But yeah, Shamar is definitely deflecting. It was something I wanted to show you guys how all day he's been deflecting since he's been you know what I'm saying, caught up in his BS, and he's trying to, hey, what's up, Tommy the gossip? Why Shamar don't like you when you really be helping him? Tommy, he does that to everybody. You already know the routine. I be trying to help him out, not trying to get no clout on him, because Tommy the gossip, you already know we gonna do our content regardless. I don't need to be clout chasing or kissing Shamar's behind just to do content, because content was being done way before I even spoke to Shamar. You know what I'm saying, Tommy the gossip? He does that to everybody that he comes across. He's always, one minute he's cool, next minute he wants to flip-flop and drag people's name and make up lies and stuff on them. But that's okay though. You know what I'm saying? I come from a good cloth, you feel me? And I don't need to be, if I try to change and be the way Shamar is, then I lose who I am. So I'm gonna still be a down to earth and trying to help people out, even when they try to mess me over, because I come from a good cloth. You know what I'm saying? Shamar's gonna have his day. He's already having his day now. All I want him to do is explain to me why he was arrested in that train station. Because I'm hearing that he's harassing dudes up in the train station that he's attracted to, okay, and police busting him twerking and doing all this probably uncomfortable stuff to someone that's not even attracted to him, getting himself arrested. That's what he needs to talk about. We love you, SL. Thank you, Regina. It says, on back to work I go. Okay, Chef Scott, thank you for coming through. Hope you hit the like button, baby girl. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Queens, SL Davis. Hi, Toby. It says, thank LaShawn. Oh, God. Tommy, I cannot stand I cannot I think I equally can't stand LaShawn and Alvo equally. I can't. Tommy, you already know I cannot stand LaShawn. You see that video that they put up. They had somebody go to the emergency room talking about I sold them some of my juices that I make from home, and I poisoned somebody. And then LaShawn talking about my husband paid $5,000 to sleep with him, and he's been messing with my husband I guess for quite some time. First of all, Tommy, I ain't never in my life been to Atlanta, Georgia. I've never in my life. I live in the state of Rhode Island, and I'm from Boston, Mass, born and raised. You can tell from my accent I'm not from Atlanta, Georgia, and not born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a special guest in the chat. Yes, Tommy the Gossip. Shout out to Tommy the Gossip. Yes, I don't need to say subscribe to his channel because everybody that's following me definitely follows Tommy. So we already know what to do with that. But yeah, you know, LaShawn, I don't mess with LaShawn, man. I don't like him at all, and I don't care for Alvo either. And people get mad at me when I, you know, say stuff about Alvo. Listen, he needs to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You change that trifling, lying, begging ways of yours. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might you would never be my friend, but you'll be my associate. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Alvo's not a friend to himself. LaShawn is a bottom feeder leech with no motion. No question, Ryan. Hey, Frederica, my girl, my baby girl in the building. Okay. Tommy had me cracking up. Remember when I showed y'all the live that he did yesterday? My stomach was hurting. Oh, my God. That was just so funny. I love me some Tommy the Gossip. Me too. That's my baby. He be having me cracking up. People be getting mad at me. Why don't you say something about Tommy the Gossip? Because there ain't nothing to say. All I can tell you is that he makes me laugh. He ain't doing no different than anybody else. And just because he's putting in the work and you know and he's getting to a bag, people want to hate on him. And I'm not gonna hate on him because of that. For what? Get your bag. Let him get his bag. You people was talking about him when he was begging. Now he's sitting up there getting a bag, and people still got stuff to say about him. Hello, S.O. Davis Mods. I don't know how Fendi is still working with him. She's not working with Shamar. And please, let's get the likes up to 200 likes. So we can start the live show. Stop acting slow. The ones that are gatekeeping with the likes. It doesn't make any sense to act slow because the longer you don't hit the like button. If I decide to get off at an hour, all right, so then the likes get up to 200 by the time I get off the live, but then you don't get the show. You don't get the live show. It don't make no sense. Let's make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't sit here and you're here to see what the live show is about, but because you're taking all day to hit the like button, we don't get to the live show. Because I'm not going to sit on here for 3 or 4 hours and then present the live show after you didn't hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to 200. I'm not starting the live show just like I have in the last couple of days until them likes are where they need to be. So let's make it make sense. Doesn't make any sense to sit in here with being a hater. I don't get paid off the likes. I know the ones that are not hitting the like button or the dislike button. You're not hitting it because you're on pocket watching. You're pocket watching, and it's sad. Watch your pockets, not mine. Stop watching people's pockets. You go into somebody like Alvo's channel and you're being a paymaster to the dude. And all he does is beg on his lives, okay? And beat around the bush about begging. He don't got no kind of content. He ain't making no real motion at all. And y'all are sitting up there running this dude's likes up just to listen to Driving Miss Daisy. Dude looks like an old dried up prune. But like I said, the longer y'all take, the longer I take to start my live show. That's why I love my supporters, because they come into the chat, we kick it, and I'll sit here and kick it with them in the chat until them likes get up to 200. I don't care. That's how I feel. Tommy only doing what all C are doing. What does CC mean? What does all CC are doing? I love Tommy too. I heard Shamar was saying the same thing in Alvo. Shamar was like, run the likes up to 200. Then Alvo yesterday was like, I have a video, I need 100 likes, shaking my head, copycat. Yeah, you know, and see, they both like they copy what Tommy does, and I see a lot of what Alvo does and says, and I know that he got it over here from me too, you know, and Shamar, because Shamar, that video he did last night, he wasn't doing that much cussing. That was kind of good for him. So you know what I'm saying, you know, but it doesn't make any sense because the whole entire video, all his other videos, you know, profanity up the yin yang. You know what I'm saying? So he would have to literally, if you want to get monetized, take down that video, all them videos, in order for them to go in and manually check and then, you know, monetize the channel. CC means content creator. Oh, okay. Shamar's not even monetized in. Why he always say exactly, Toby one. I say the same. Slow. That's why. That's why. Slow. That's why. He don't know why he's saying it. Y'all know he don't know why he's saying it. Slow. Shamar is a liar, and LaShawn is always sending him off. LaShawn's a liar too, because yesterday or day before yesterday, when I let you guys listen to that video, LaShawn was acting like he was there. We didn't see no LaShawn in that train station. And why would LaShawn be in the train station to defend Shamar when he got a car? And if he was with LaShawn at that time of him getting arrested, LaShawn would be getting in his car, not getting on the train. LaShawn be lying. He be putting a battery in Shamar's back. And the reason why he do that is because he wants to control the narrative. He wants to get to a bag, and he wants everyone to know that this says, girl, I'm screaming. Kathy, he wants everybody to know that he's in control of Shamar. Shamar acts like he's intimidated by that dude. You know, I'm waiting for Shamar to get his butt up on in here. I started to message him before I went live, but then I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. And so he'll come around eventually. He mad at me now, but hey, he'll get over it. He always will. So let's hit the like button. Let's get him up to 200. The longer you take, the longer we take to do the live show. But, you know, I'm not worrying about it. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Hey, Val, how you doing, sweetie? Slow. Yeah, on the short bus. Shamar is crockpot slow. Yes, a slow cook. I think if Shamar gets monetized, he will lose it. His yeah, he will. He'll lose his benefits because you can't be making that kind of money and think you're gonna also get SSI. He wouldn't be able to. He'd have to put that YouTube channel and somebody's social security name and social security in order for him to keep it where they won't track that money. It would be going to the person that he's using government name and social security. It'd be going on their IRS, you know what I'm saying, tracking. But if he does it in his own name, social security number, oh yeah, they'll definitely, and that wouldn't be good for him. Now, as I think for somebody like him, that might not be good for him to lose his disability check because it comes with health insurance and stuff that he really needs. You know, especially being a disabled person, you know, he's got checkup appointments he needs to go. Well, I don't know if he's going, but I'm just saying he needs them benefits. And when you work for yourself, you got to pay individually for like health insurance. And once you lose it through your disability, they cut you off everything. I'm on Social Security. How he done got all this money not caught? Because he was getting it in cash from from the people that was booking him. I can't even get it out the words. Yeah, they're trying to do it slow, but I'm not worried about it because we're still kicking it. I'm still kicking it with my supporters, and when we get to 200 likes, then we'll start the show. And I don't know if I asked you guys, but who in here did get their notification? But yeah, he when he got on live last night, he pretty much was saying that he's giving out a warning to women. You better keep it cute because he will put paws on you. And so that's why I'm saying that, Shamar's really treading lightly. I mean, he's treading on a thin rope and it's about to break. I said lightly, he's not treading lightly at all. And it's about to break and he needs to stop talking about how he ain't got a problem with putting his hands on a woman. Because number one, he could get in trouble, but number two, you might hit on the wrong woman and catch a bad one. But they should know. Trying to like, it says that wig and body. Trying to like, it says I didn't. Shame. It says I got my notification and hit the like button. Thank you, Bonita. Thank you so much. Yeah. But like I said, he'll learn because he says he's a superstar. He's not acting like one. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense, all the mess that he keeps himself into. But I don't understand why he's not explaining why he really got arrested. No, he has every right to fight someone walking up on him. Yeah, he does. But what I'm trying to say is you don't have every right to get on social. Listen, the only reason why I'm bringing up my position on what he said about he'll put his hands on a woman is I always had reservations, my own opinion, that Alvo and Shamar don't like women, and I feel as though they're very disrespectful to their supporters. I've been saying that since I've been doing this content. So it's not about what you just said. No, he has every right to fight someone walking up on him. You're right. That's self-defense. You don't know, that chick could be a setup chick. You're absolutely right. But I'm talking about just in general. I feel like because somebody is violating this space, it to me only gives Shamar the more the reason to go upside a chick's head, because he probably don't like white women. He probably don't like women. He don't respect them. He has more respect for guys. But there's something with women he don't like. And it's sad. It's really sad. Doesn't make any sense. I figured it out, dear. Okay, you figured it out. Thank you, wig and body. Thank you for hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. When we get up to 200, we will start the live show.
And you can
we will start the live show. But not until then. He's going to run up on the right girl, female, like he did a few years ago. You already know. It is a damn shame. Woo, they're trying to even. It says they are all disrespectful to their supporters. Yeah, big time. And we all got to remember the supporters that they both have, Alvo and Shamar, they're females. Majority of them, 99% of or 98% of their following is females. And they disrespect them. That's why I got to the point I started saying to myself, I was talking to my mother about it, even though she don't know nothing about YouTube. But I was just venting to my mother, and I said, man, I be, coming on here, man, I don't beg for money. And then I see these jokers. I was showing her a couple of videos, and she said, oh, what is his content? He just begging. And I said, Ma, that's funny you said that because you've never seen Alvo a day in your life, and you're peeping it. I said, yeah, he begs. He expects for super chats, cash apps, super stickers, and he wants you to hit the like button. When you go into Alvo's chat, it's not free. And if he notices that you're there on a daily basis by your name and your profile, if you say something the wrong way to him, you might get cussed out. because he wants you, when you come in there every day, he wants you to pay the building fund. The building fund, like they do in churches, you got to help pay the building fund. And if you ain't paying that building fund, or he can or money so he can cook some tacos, some cheap tacos, some sad looking tacos, or get some seafood boils without the seafood, then he's gonna disrespect you. There's no reason for you to be over there if you're not going to take and go into your pocket and give them your money. That's simple as that. It says, I'm a new subscriber and I hit the like button. Thank you. I love how you speak the truth about Shamar. Thank you. A day in the life, targeted Aries. Thank you so much, babe. He's going to run up on a wrong female and they're going to knock him out. Shamar doesn't like females. He says he's the celebrity, so he has to deal with people wanting pictures. Come on, you know what? When they when they start losing interest in him, then he'll know. They really think a female. He said they really think a female. We carry the essence of a woman. They want to be us so bad. They should be respecting us more. They be disrespecting towards women on a daily. Yep. And they go over there and run him up. They're running Shamar up. He ain't even monetized. That's why I say slow, just slow. Yeah, that's why I said to myself, nah, I'm not playing them games. Just like 𝗪𝗫𝗧𝗖𝗛. One thing I do respect about 𝗪𝗫𝗧𝗖𝗛, nah, you come in here, run them likes up. Because his content, it might be talking about Shamar, Alvo, and the circus, but he makes you laugh. He brings an extra layer to the content and he be making you laugh. So I guess he feels like I'm entertaining you guys. So the least thing you could do is hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? And support me. Thank you. A day in the life of Target. They in mockery wishing on. Tommy, LaShawn, Messy Doll, Alvo, and Shamar, mostly women supporters, they are disrespectful to. Hey, Coco, it says new follow, love your page. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. How you support it? How you supposed to get to 200 likes? There's 85 people. I'll get there. Omar, thanks for telling me. I'll get there. How you don't like, it says how you don't like females, but you try to act like one. Right, that's what I don't understand. I never can understand that. And Omar, to answer your question, there's people that are in the bushes that haven't even hit the like button. And you got to understand, people come in and out the chat. They haven't hit the like button. Some come in and out and they hit the like. And then some people come in and out and they never hit the like button. So trust me, it'll get there. It'll get there. And it would have been there if people just do it prior to me going live. But they're gatekeeping. And that's okay, though. That's okay, though. Because part of what I'm doing is live streaming, talking to my audience, my supporters. And I still can do that while we wait for the live show to start. So if they want the live show to start, maybe if the live show starts and I'm about to get off, it ain't gonna be no live show. Tommy gets paid and he's original and authentic. I think so too, Ryan. That's why I like him. Omar waited and see. Omar, wait and see. Exactly. I'm not worried about it. I'm not pressed. They're the ones pressed because it's killing them not to hit the like button, and the show won't start until we get there. Thank you, Omar. You don't talk about how Tommy curses those people out. I love your channel, but you can't be biased. I'm not biased, Anthony, and I'm not going to listen to you say that. Thank you for liking my channel. You cannot make me dislike somebody, or you can't get onto my chat and say something like, because what you said is going to be the end all be all, like, oh yeah, you're right, I can't do that, so I'm going to start disliking 𝗪𝗫𝗧𝗖𝗛. I have no reason to dislike 𝗪𝗫𝗧𝗖𝗛, and if I don't have nothing bad to say about him, I'm not going to say anything bad about him. And that's as simple as that. Now, people can love it or not. It doesn't matter. Because if I said I didn't like Tommy the Gossip, I would be being attacked for that. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So that's why I don't sit there and try to be on the mass majority side, because people are flaky, because it says they're very, very old balance. It says, to the people in the bushes, like the like button. Happy Friday. Do you know why Tommy cusses out those people? Nope. Hi, I want you. How you doing? Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Welcome and happy Friday. It said they are in the bushes. As you said, it takes nothing to hit the like button. Yeah, but it's the enslaved mentality. It's only black folks that do that. Any other culture, whites, Asians, Hispanics, if it was a diverse mix of people and not like the mass majority is black people, that like button would have got to the number of 200 by now. But it's your own kind. They don't want to see you grow. They just want to see you stagnant. They want you to be where they're at. They don't. That's the enslaved mentality. So that's why you ask someone to get the likes up to 200 so the show can start, and they're just sitting there with their tongue up against the window, not doing it. And it doesn't make any sense, because the only one suffering is you. Because if I decide to get off at the hour point, then you didn't see the live show. So you're right. Okay, you hit the like button, but now the show's over. And we didn't even get to the show. So, it's like, that's just retarded. Slow people only do stuff like that. And, it is what it is. I'm just wondering, when is Shamar going to come clean and just admit that the cops busted him doing something he had no business doing to a patron on the T, and he got arrested. Because people can run with that narrative. Oh, he was doing content. That ain't no content. Shamar seen somebody who he wanted to freak him down. They all curse. Who cares is how you treat people. Tommy don't treat women or kids. It says Ben in SL's live when she gives Shamar his flowers, and also said if Alvo stopped his mess, SL would give him his flowers. Exactly, Frederica. Exactly. Thank you. It's a shame. We all know the enslaved mentality. Shaking my head. Why would you want to continue that? I always say that to myself too, Regina. But some people just, sometimes when you're used to, old habits that been passed on from generation to generation, you just don't know any other way. It becomes the norm to you. So me saying, these people are enslaved, the ones that just sit there and they purposely don't hit the like button, these people have enslaved mentalities, and they don't think that what they're doing is wrong. They think that I'm wrong for telling them that they're enslaved, and they're jealous or they're pocket watching, and that's why they're not doing what I asked them to do on my channel in order for me to start the live show. They got that enslaved mentality, and it's really sad. I hope that people find peace within themselves sooner than later, because life's too short to be walking around jealous and envious, of somebody else's success. You really should be wanting to respect a person that's thinking outside the box. I'm not out here selling drugs. I'm in my own house, and I'm giving content. This is a very hard platform to grow on, and I'm giving content to my community. I want people that are here that organically want to be here. If you don't want to be here, then that's why you're not hitting the like button. Why are you here trying to suck up the information when going forward the new rules is those likes need to be up to 200 likes in order for the live show to start? And if they're not, then we just don't do the live show. One thing Shamar is not going to do is take accountability, more like he's going to deflect. That's what I was saying, Tanisha. I've heard Shamar was harassing a straight dude. Then I heard he didn't pay $2.50. So I don't know what to believe. I don't either, but I was just going by. Matter of fact, let me pull that up while we wait for these likes to get up to 200. people are having a difficult time at it. But that's not on me. That's on you and your struggles within yourself. Hopefully you heal. Hopefully you heal. It's more to life than being evil. So hopefully you heal. All right, share. The last time we went live yesterday, this was what was pulled up. Look at my husband holding one of my juices. He just woke up in the morning. That was in 2020. That was 5 years ago. He still look good though. Let me see right here. Shamar allegedly arrested for stalking and harassing men at Atlanta train station after spotting somebody cute. Yep. It says child Shamar was allegedly locked up after being spotted in a Midtown MARTA station in Atlanta, where he reportedly began stalking a man he found attractive. Yep. Says it right here.
Allegedly, Shamar, my son McCoy, was arrested at Midtown train station a couple of days ago. The tea that dropped to me, allegedly, Shamar was walking around and he seen a man that he really liked. The man paid Shamar dust. Do you hear me? Shamar was mad, and allegedly he was also down. He was shoplifting and stuff like that, or whatever, or whatnot. It's just a whole bunch going on with Shamar, but they said he was released on bond or whatever or whatnot for stalking the man. It was something like that or whatever. I just wish Shamar sit down somewhere. I just wish he just sit down for Shamar. I just don't know. But anyway, you guys, what do you guys think about Shamar being arrested at Midtown train station for stalking this man, this straight man? See, the LGBT community, y'all got to stop trying to make everybody gay, because it's just not. Everybody's not. But anyway, you guys, what do you guys think about Shamar being arrested? And do y'all think Shamar should be placed in a mental institution? Drop a comment. I love you guys. Mwah. No bars.
Let's say
only thing
you're in a relationship.
I don't believe that part when Messy Doll said he was shoplifting. And I think people are just adding to the story now. I honestly don't believe that. It says, love your content. I'm new follow also. Thank you, Portia. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button. And make sure everyone that's coming in that you hit the like button. We will not going forward be starting the live show until the likes are at 200 likes. So the longer we wait, the longer it takes. I will not be starting the live show. I did have some stuff I wanted to share and show with you guys and let you listen to, but we're not going to start that until, and if we get it, if it hits the, if I don't plan to stay on here for an hour and we get to a hour mark and the likes are not where they're supposed to be, I'm just going to get off. So you won't even see the live show at all. Shoplifting. I don't believe that, Ryan. Don't even, I'm asking you because I got love for you, man. You one of my mods. You hold me down up in here in the chat. We family. I don't believe that part. I don't believe that part. So don't believe the hype, baby. Do not believe the hype. I think that was an overkill on what happened. And people will add to stuff because they figure we're in other states. We're not around Shamar. How are we going to find out? Come on, fam. Let's get the likes up. Right. I don't believe it either. I don't believe it. So Shamar needs a mental treatment and needs to go back taking his meds. He is lost. He has lost it. And he used to take medication. I didn't know that. Is diabolical. It is, Antoinette. Hey, Wendelina. What's up, sis? Miss Davis, I'm just saying, I don't want to keep talking about that, Omar. Please. You're more focused on that than me. If they're gonna either get there or not. I know you're not being disrespectful, but please don't keep spamming about that. You know what I'm saying? You can only be in control of you if you hit it or not. If they want to sit there with their tongue up against the window and just window lick, because I promise you, the 96 people that are watching me, not even 50% of them have hit that like button. That's what you're not getting. So please don't say, well, you only have 96 people in the chat, so how are you going to get to the goal likes? There been people coming in and out of this chat for the last 40 minutes, and every group of people that have came in here, not even 50% of those people, every new group that comes in here has been hitting that like button. That's why we're not at 200 likes. Just trust me when I tell you this. Trust me on that. I don't believe it either. It says, no, I'm just trying to listen to your live. Well, you're listening to the live. I'm still live. I'm still kicking it with you. We're still having a conversation on the topic. We're saying on topic. However, the live show will not start until the like gets up to where they need to be. Come on, people, hit the like button. And I don't want my supporters to be stressing either, telling these people to do what they need to do. I'd rather periodically say it. I want you guys to enjoy the show because you guys are just grateful that we're talking, you know what I'm saying, as a community all together. People that ride with me, I ride with you. We're kicking it. We're still doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? It says, hey, not window look. Yeah, so don't you stress. If I'm not stressing, you definitely shouldn't be stressed. I'm not stressing about it, so you shouldn't either. Half these people then probably came across this live since early this morning, and they should have hit the like button before the live started. People came past this video and purposely didn't hit the like button. So that's the kind of people you're dealing with. This whole mental health crazy work. It is crazy work. But hey, I never knew he was on medication. That's the first time I heard that. I had no idea he was on medication. That explains a lot. Now, if he's not on medication, I don't believe Shamar would even tell anybody that he was on medication. So I'm surprised people are saying he was on medication. He needs to get back on it. I had no idea he was on it. Well, if he was on it, he need to get back on. SL has become my internet sister, mom. I ride for. Oh, thank you, Ryan. And I ride for you too. Real talk, I do. Yeah, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I sometimes know when Shamar's lying anyways, because when I go directly and DM him stuff that I want to get from his mouth the answer from, he'll see the message, but he won't respond. But then he'll come popping up maybe a couple of days later into the chat and everything to say hi or whatever. And and he tries to still deflect. He won't say nothing like, I seen your DM you sent me. You don't even make a lie about it. He just acts as though I never contacted him. Oh, here he is. See? Get your butt up here, Shamar. I'm getting the link. I was just talking about you. Get your butt up here. And no cussing. Hold up. Now, didn't I just tell you? I was just talking about you. You're going to get your butt up here right now. You said what? He said, what happened? Hold on, Shamar. I did put a Y in the chat if I just told you that Shamar will pop up after I might leave him messages on his DM. And then after a couple of days, he'll try to come up here and see how I'm doing. There's the link right there. And he'll try to see how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit the like button. He'll try to see how I'm doing and not even try to mention what I was asking him about. Let's get the likes up to 200. The live show. Yeah, don't be smiling. Don't be smiling. Don't be smiling. Ain't no smiling around
I'm
here.
in trouble, F.L. Davis.
All right, now you know I'm gonna get on your butt now.
If I'm in trouble.
No, you ain't in trouble. But where you going? I'm mad at you though. I'm not gonna say I'm not mad at you though.
I just came back from getting a haircut because I got a booking tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. Now that's good to hear. Now I'm gonna ask you because you know I like to ask you. I don't like to. I just been reporting on what I've been hearing. I see Tasha K put. You see what Tasha K put?
What she put? Because you know she always being messy.
I know. So hold on one second. I'm gonna pull it up. 1 second. Let's get the likes up. Shamar came through the chat as he always does, but the live show still hasn't started because Shamar, you know, came through. But that was not planned. This was not planned. But we gonna still get them likes up to 200. Hold on, Shamar. Let me get it right now because if you ain't seen this, you gonna be shocked at what she said. Hold on. And you need to do a response video to this if you really didn't see what she had said.
Yeah, I need to see what she said.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
Because you know for eating them up.
What you in a cab?
No, I'm in the,
Shamar,
it's
you
right
in a
here.
cab?
You just said.
All
No,
right, so it's right here. It says right here. It says Shamar allegedly arrested for stalking and harassing men at ATL train station after spotting someone cute. Then she went to write on her post, child, Shamar was allegedly locked up after being spotted at a Midtown MARTA station in Atlanta, where he reportedly began stalking a man he found attractive. Did you hear that? They're saying that's
No,
what
I
you got.
didn't hear it, but my thing here is that I wasn't really stalking no man. I wasn't really harassing nobody. I wasn't doing none of that. The only thing I was doing was minding my business or whatever the case may be. But that's not why they based off. You know what I'm saying? It's right over here. They based off. You know what I'm saying? Said something about that. I was harassed somebody, but that's not even the case. Cause that's not even. You know what I'm saying? What I was doing. What happened was that. Thank you. What happened was that
Shema, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Because you know I can talk to you on the back end. Get the likes up to 200. Everyone that has not hit the like button, we've been doing this for almost 50 minutes. Hit the like button. Get the likes up to 200. Because I can just end this with Shema and I can talk to Shema off a line. Because I talked to him off a line. Okay, I'm mad at him right now, but I talked to Shema offline. So he's telling us his side of the story of this allegation against him. And I need for you to hit that like button. Stop playing around now. Go ahead, Shema.
yeah, so I wasn't harassing no man. I wasn't even paying attention to no man. I was just minding my business or whatever. But they end up, you know what I'm saying, trying to mistake me with somebody else that wasn't me. Um, and the wig that I had on, they thought that it was me, but it's not me. So for Tasha K
So you're
to
trying to wait a minute. So you're trying. Oh, I get it. So you're trying to say they put you in handcuffs because the story that Tasha K is saying about you harassing some men at the train station, it was somebody else that they tried to say it was you.
Yeah, it was somebody else that they looking for. The police looking for them, but they wasn't looking for me.
Oh, and they thought you was the person that was doing it.
Yeah, they thought I was the person that did it, but I wasn't the
Oh, okay,
person that
okay.
did it. They were just coming up with like they just based out just um wanted to identify the person that they were looking for, whatever the case may be.
Shema, say hello to Coco. She loves you to death. She loves you to pieces. Coco does.
Tell Coco I said what's popping.
She's right there. I got her
Mama,
pinned up. She says, I love me some
Mama, you
Shema.
feel like
She said, he
yeah,
said, what's popping?
yeah. That's
So
basically what's going on.
No, so I'm asking you too. So what's going on? You was gonna get into a fight with some girl. What's going on with that? Because you know how I
Oh,
feel
well,
about
I was
that.
okay. So basically, I was at the train station. You know what I'm saying? Minding my business. Wasn't bothering nobody. Wasn't messing with nobody. I don't know why people like to try to like put cameras in my face or record me to be funny to go viral. So you know, telling her that you know what I'm saying she can't be recording me or whatever because of a stupid. Yeah, I know I'm a celebrity now, but she can't be recording me if she ain't X. You feel me? Like I
Yeah,
could be going through some things. I could be going through some worse stuff right now, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up telling her that. So she ended up dropping her phone and was trying to show up with me like she wanted to fight. Now me, I don't like fighting females, but if a female old enough to hit a man, a female old enough to get hit back.
right.
But she didn't swing at me. You feel me? The guy told her
Mm,
don't do it, and he was basically saving her for getting like for about to get beat up because I was gonna, you know, I was gonna flush her. But I was
right,
like, you know
right.
what? Thank God it ain't go the way that it went. It just
Should,
people feel like they could just like they see whatever on the internet and they feel like they could just put it and pick at somebody like me. No, you cannot do that.
right.
Cause I could be going through some things and stuff like that. They think that they're bullying and being funny and taking pictures and videos of people and put it on the internet. They think that it's funny, but it's not. People commit suicide off of it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
they be
true.
really hurting themselves off of it. So they need to be watching what they doing. That's why I said like people need to start acting like they just better than this person or that person when they not. I'm not better than nobody, but at the same time, have respect for me like I have respect for you.
Right, right.
If you can't have no respect for me, then I'm not gonna have no respect for you.
Exactly. Let me ask you a question really quickly, and you can finish saying what you're saying. Did you end up getting Mister? I have insurance on my phone. Did you end up getting your new Apple phone?
Well, my phone will be here tonight. Actually, it's gonna be coming at 8.
Okay.
Cause you know I got insurance on my phone, so um, they're gonna be sending me another one. This phone, I don't know what's going on with it. I guess it's saying something about my old number, and my old number is still like not sending it ain't sending the code to my new number. It says to my old number, which is nobody don't have that number. So
Right.
now I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wait till my new phone get here, but I'm gonna use this phone to transfer everything over to my other phone, and then once I do that, then I can be able to turn this phone in and my other one in too.
So Coco asks, are you doing a show in Houston tomorrow?
Huh?
Are you doing a show in Houston tomorrow?
No, I'm going to Charlotte, North Carolina
Now I see some new
tomorrow.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Now I see some new faces in here. There's no way you hit the like button, so make sure you hit the like button and welcome to the live. Chosen one bless. How are you doing, sweetie? Make sure you hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Okay, so you're gonna be doing a performance and you'll be staying there for what, a couple of days? How's that gonna go?
No, I'm just going there and coming right back. I'm
Okay,
doing the
which is good.
host. Yeah, me and Fender, we hosting the club.
Oh, you and Fendi. You and Fendi. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, that's my girl. That's really my girl. So, you know,
That's what's up. So she is doing shows with you. You know, and
yeah.
don't mess it up, Shamar. Don't mess it up.
I'm not gonna mess it up because you know people be talking about oh he ain't getting no more bookings and I'm just that. It ain't all about you ain't getting no more bookings, but at the same time when them bookings come, them bookings come. When they don't come, it's because of some fact that they ain't got no party going on right now. But if they got parties going on, oh yeah, of course they gonna you know what I'm saying reach out to you know my team and stuff like that. But other than that, it's like I can't let them talk to me because they don't feel like they got too easy to get access to me. No, talk to my
Yeah, I
team about
get it.
that.
So are you getting your money in a check so that you know the full amount of what they're supposed to be paying you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because you know you don't want to get cash and then you get shortchanged and you don't realize that you're short maybe $1,000 or $2,000. If you get it in the check, if they're supposed to give you $5,000 for the booking, it should say it on the check how much they're giving you, and then you just take it to the bank or check cashes or whatever and cash the check. Because 9 times out of 10, Shamar, they're not putting you on their taxes. So, you know, they're probably, it's almost like you're getting paid underneath the table. So getting a check ain't really a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? How it says, how can he be mistaken for someone else? He has a very distinct look.
Okay, I'm back. Could y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I was saying it's best for you to get a check because then you know the full amount that they're supposed to be paying you. And a lot of times those kind of,
could y'all hear me now?
Shows that you go on, they're not even, it's almost like they're paying you under the table. I can hear you.
Hold on, I'm probably going to have to get back up.
Yeah, jump down and come back up. So let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We haven't even started the live show. Shamar just happened to pop through like he always does. And like I told you he does. And we're talking, but I'm not going to start the show until those likes get to 200. And I think that when Shamar comes back, I'm going to end the live. So basically, really the show didn't start at all, you know, because the likes didn't get to where they need to be. So when Shamar comes back up, that's probably gonna be soon as we get off. I get off with Shamar. I'm just getting off because, like I told you, I'm not doing this no more with this like button. If you don't get the likes up to 200, the show won't stop. We'll just be here for an hour or whatever, how long I'm gonna be on here, and then whenever it's time for me to get off, which I don't even stay on sometime for a whole hour, then we just get off. That's as simple as that. But I'm not gonna sit there and wear myself thin for nobody. It says, Shamar, please take accountable and move forward. You have a lot of people want you to win, right? It says, people say be on their phones. He should humble himself. Like Shamar seeks attention. He needs to stay out of the area. He needs to stay away from people, places, and things. And I tell him that all the time. I've been hit that like button. Thank you, Chosen. We are halfway. Yep, we're halfway there. But if Shamar don't come up, which he usually comes back, because he'll drop down and then make sure that his line's all cleared up. But if he doesn't, I'm just gonna get off. I'm not gonna sit here and play with these people. I'm not playing with you folks. Heck no. Once again, he broke, and Fendi's team will take advantage. What team does Shamar have? Hey, Ivan. It says, I don't know, Shamar. You haven't been haven't been in a booking in a while. Well, he has one now. He said in Charlotte, North Carolina. I haven't stopped. Not right now. Shamar, was you at Modest? Yeah, you know he was at Modest Station because you seen him. I mean, there's no reason for him to lie about that. I'm not delusional, Coco. I see things for what it is. We only have 101 people in here. Says, I understand, Ivan, but it's not the time. It says 112. When you said we only got 101, 109 people in here, but I guess what, Ivan? I bet you only about a small percentage, not even 50% of people coming in and out watching this live has hit that like button. Ivan, it's nothing but love. Hey, Ivan, I don't blame you. Oh, can't I hit twice? I wish you could hit twice, baby. And thank you. It says, I know, Coco, I'm good. I don't blame you, SL. Yeah, I'm just to the point. I'm tired of people taking advantage. So I'm not doing it no more. Yep. So I'm gonna wait to the hour mark and then I'm gonna just get off. And then, like I said, the live show that we were supposed to do, we just won't do it today. Yep. They'll start to get used to it. They will start to get used to it. Be having their tongue up against that window. I'll tell you that much. I ain't worrying about it. I'm doing just like this. One thing I'm going to have in common with Tommy, when Tommy asks you, I'm not saying, when Tommy asks you, and sometimes he be asking politely, get him up to this. And when he sees that, they're giving me a hard time, he get off. And that's just what I'm going to do. That's just what I'm going to do. So listen, I'm at the hour mark. I'm sorry we didn't have the live show. Tomorrow, maybe there'll be more, ready to just get the likes out the way prior to the live, or or when we are live, get it to where that number's supposed to be, or you won't see the live show. And that's okay. But it definitely won't be saw on that this live. So anyways, have a blessed Friday. I might come back on here later on tonight. And again, if the likes are not at 200, I will not show the live show. Period. Point blank. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye from now. Mwah.